Welcome to Smack Talk Live. I am Coach along with Lone Wolf. And Lone Wolf, there's a lot to unpackage tonight. We're
Yeah,
2 days later than normal, which might not be a bad thing because in the dead period, the last 24 hours probably are giving us a third of the show. I'll
yeah,
say that.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say most show, third of the show because there are some other topics that I came up with before the last 24 hours.
right.
So
And I mean, we I think, Coach, and we talked about this. We had some stuff, with the World Cup and whatever, but now we've got some meat. We got
that
some
that
more
other
things to
that other
talk
stuff
about.
is
Yeah,
it's small potatoes. The World Cup is done, so we
right,
don't really give a crap anymore. But
right,
yeah, so we will start with that though. Congratulations, Spain, FIFA World Cup champions in extra time, 1-0 over
right.
Argentina. The only controversy here is that Trump kind of lingered on the stage and took some photo ops with and like photobombed
Yeah,
Spain a little bit. I really don't care. Like seriously, if this is if
if
we are
that's what we're
so
worried about.
petty
Yeah,
in this country, we are doomed. We are
right.
effing doomed. I mean, who
I mean,
cares,
okay,
dude?
so he was being obnoxious, but okay,
Surprise.
surprise. No, Coach.
And guess what? People are like, "Oh, you just don't like him." No, I voted for the guy. He
Yeah,
has an ego. You knew
you
he would
everybody
do
knows that.
something like this. This is baked into the cake with Trump.
Right.
It's baked into the cake,
It's just what it is. Yeah.
right?
And
So
and and if
who
that's what you
cares?
guys were worried about when you're watching the game, then yeah. Or, Coach, the Justin Bieber performance at halftime where he sucked, but people were worried
Uh,
about that. I'm like, yes, of course Justin Bieber sucked. What did you expect? He sucks.
it's Justin Bieber. He
Yeah.
shouldn't.
He shouldn't even be out there. I don't even know why they had him as a
The,
performer. He stunk.
the
So,
World Cup organizer that booked him for halftime should be beheaded.
yes. Yes, not
Like
even
like
fired, just
the
beheaded.
the good old guillotine. Just
Yep. Here we go. Bam.
done. So there you go. Wrap up the FIFA World Cup. Done. Over with. We won't talk about international soccer for 4 years.
Right.
All right.
The only thing I will say about that, though, is I did see an article on grades for various people
Don't
and
care.
whatever.
Don't care.
The FIFA, this grade they gave them an F.
Yep.
So, I
Yep.
mean, we talked about it and we talked about some of the things that they did, and I think that's a fair thing to say.
Yeah, it's just stupid. So, all right. So, bringing back an oldie but goodie segment
Oh,
here,
all right. Here we go.
and that is, do you care?
Oh, yeah. Here
So,
we go.
before I bring up the slide, I only had one thing on there for do you care, because we may have to talk about it for a little bit.
Okay.
But now there's two things. I didn't have time to put together a slide for it.
That's okay.
So I'm going to put up the first slide, but we're not going to talk about this slide first. Well, we'll talk about this slide first, but then I'll bring up the second topic.
All right. Now, okay. That's
For
fine.
do you care?
That's fine.
All right. So do you care that where LeBron James will play next?
No, but every NBA analyst apparently cares because if you look at ESPN, it's like the top of the list for all these people to talk about.
Yeah.
No, I don't care where he goes.
This is absolutely asinine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Much time
Got
people
Stephen A weighing in, Rich Paul weighing in. All these people are weighing in. Where's LeBron gonna go? Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, it's like,
Don't
and
care.
now it's like, well, he could go anywhere. Well, no shit, Sherlock. He's a free agent.
I mean, the last time I checked, being a free agent means you could go anywhere.
Last time I checked, when you're a free agent, you can sign with whatever team he wants.
Yeah,
Hey,
you can sign with anybody. I mean,
I'm gonna go.
this is new, right?
I'm going online. I'm going on record online. This is live on YouTube, on Twitch. I am
Yep.
gonna say it. I'm saying this. There's going to be a major curveball in this. He's going back to the Lakers.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know, but everybody else is throwing out a team, so I'm throwing out a team.
You know what? Why not? Why not?
I have no evidence. I have no facts. I have no rationale.
Well, neither do any of these other people.
Except, you know what? It's different.
It is. You know what, Coach? If you were right, we could just laugh. Like for a minute on this show, we just laugh. That's it.
I would.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And he ends up going back to the Lakers because no other team will give him what he wants.
Right.
I'm pulling up this clip and sending it to every major media outlet and say, we need to be syndicated.
I know, right? We're like, look at this.
Like I said, we will throw our opinion out there and our theories out there.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah. And look, if we're wrong. Just call it what it is. All these other people are speculating, it makes sense if you went to the Timberwolves or maybe the Mavericks or the Nuggets or whatever. Just stop. Remember, we were listening to that other show, a couple weeks ago or whatever, and the guy was like, well, there's about 13 teams. Let's go through each of these teams and see what makes sense. Why? Why are we wasting our time talking about 13 different teams? He's not going to any of those teams, maybe one or two of them. That's it. Yeah. Cut out all the rest and be done with it. Don't even talk about it.
Now, I will say this. One of the things I read, I don't remember which, I've read so many articles.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it's from. One of the things that said, and I kind of believe it, the reason it is taking so long for him to choose is that he's trying to find a team that will also get Bronny.
Oh, I believe,
and he's basically saying we're a package deal. Where I go, he's got to go.
Yeah.
No team's going for Bronny.
No, nobody wants Bronny. We already had a Beavis comment about the new face of the Lakers being Bronny. Well, nobody wants Bronny. He stinks. He's not any good.
What do you mean? He is the savior of the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Coach. I'm sorry. You're right.
He is leading them to the first winless season in NBA history.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. No, they overpaid Austin Reeves to be their savior. Remember?
It's just, this is what makes the NBA ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really does.
I don't know why there's so much buzz about him and where he's going. Look, is he a great player? Absolutely. Yeah. But at this point, it really doesn't matter where he ends up going. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, he goes wherever, it's fine. He goes somewhere. Great.
Don't really care.
Okay. Yep. Let it be kind of a footnote. Well, whatever.
Now, I will say this. This would be hilarious. And I don't know when this NBA expansion is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So, like, I think they're talking about bringing back the Supersonics.
Yep.
And then another team.
Yep.
It would be hilarious. This would be fitting. This would be absolutely fitting. And I could see him doing this just for the ego. Hang around in the league, and then whatever team he's on, he gets put up for the expansion draft, and he's the first pick in the expansion draft.
Oh, yeah, just to be the first guy, yeah.
I was picked number 1 overall twice.
Oh, man.
That's how good I am.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what, Coach? I could see that happening.
Right.
I could see. He would do it. He would do it. Absolutely.
Absolutely do it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I
mean, and why not, right? I was the number 1 pick again.
Again.
Right.
Again. as he's walking down the court with a walker and
I can do it. I can do it.
He's gonna look like the old man in Family Guy going up and down the basketball court eventually.
Exactly.
I mean,
he's just gonna keep going.
Mean. I'm not trying to be mean.
Right. There comes
you're
a time, though. There comes a
yeah.
time.
I mean, any record that he gets from here on out is a longevity record.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just don't like he's gonna have all the major records. Well, yeah, when you play for 40 freaking years,
Yeah.
you should have all the records.
Right.
So it's just one of those
Yeah.
things.
I mean, you play forever. Right. Exactly.
Right. So, like, if Michael Jordan could have kept playing and got more records, Kobe Bryant could have kept playing, got more records, but they were like, I can't play at that. Like, I'm not one of those top tier guys anymore. I'm that second tier, and that's not what I want to be.
And that's not what I want to be. That's not who I am. Exactly. Yeah.
I think LeBron actually thinks he's still a top tier guy.
Right. Well, and you saw that with a lot of guys, like even, Karl Malone, some of these other guys, they played that little extra time. They wanted to keep going, but then they realized, no, I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah. I think LeBron still has the thinking that a team will bring me as their centerpiece.
Yes, as the number one guy. Absolutely. Yep.
No, you are a complimentary player now. Like you even look at like Golden State. Steph Curry probably is a complimentary player right now. He's no longer the dominant force he was.
Right. Yeah.
He's just not. So
he's at that age. I'm sorry. It just happens. It's father time wins. I'm sorry, guys. It's just what it is.
Yeah. You need to pair them with a number one guy like a Luka, like a Giannis, like a Wemby. They need those types of guys with them because they can't do it they can't
do it on their own anymore.
It's just not going to happen. I think you put Aaron Rodgers in this same category when it comes to the NFL.
Yeah.
He
can't do it all by himself anymore.
But he still believes he can.
I know he does. He does. He thinks he's the sorcerer still, that he can. He's just going to be able to go out there and do it. Yep.
And that's the problem with some of these guys. They still think they can, and they can't.
Yeah.
So, do we care? No.
Yeah.
No. Now, like I said, there is a second do you care candidate.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
And this one's a good one. This one's a good one. I wish I could have had time to put the media together, but there were too many videos with people like commentating on it, so I couldn't just find the like a pit like a just a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I have. Come on,
work.
Well, I don't want. All right, well, we're gonna do this. Hold on here. It's a TikTok video, so.
Okay.
I want to do that. There we go. All right. So, oops. Are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Right. I need to share. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to stop. That's one thing. Riverside, you got to fix that. Shouldn't have to stop and then reshare.
Yeah.
So we're going to share. Do you care? Now, this is a two-parter.
Okay.
Do you care that Ryan Clark got fired? He was fired from ESPN. Do you care?
The only reason I care, Coach, is because he should have been fired a long time ago. But
I care because he was one of our sources of Beavis comments. What are we gonna do?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I do care about it because I always thought he's just a terrible commentator, and I was like, why is this guy still employed? So in a way, yes, I do care.
Now, just remember,
he
was a candidate for NFL GM jobs at one point.
I know. Isn't that mind-blowing?
That's
mind-blowing.
That's just.
You know what, Coach, though? I wish he would have been hired as an NFL GM because I wanted to see the disaster that would follow for whoever hired him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd have been an absolute dumpster fire.
Now, the second half of this.
Okay.
So he was fired, which, fine, whatever.
Yep.
He was fired mid-show. So literally, he was the last person to find out. They were on NFL Live. They went to break, and when they came back from break, he was gone.
Dang.
Do you care about that?
I mean, that's kind of tactless. So I do care about that. As a person who is an employee of a company, I do kind of care about that. Like, let him finish the show and then get rid of him after that. You know, that's kind of crappy.
Yeah, I do care about that second part because, first of all, that's fine. You want to dismiss an employee for whatever reason. I don't really care.
Right.
But that'd be like in the middle of a football game, like not like at halftime in the locker room.
Right.
Like out on the field. Somebody walks up to the GM, walks up to the head coach in the middle of him calling a play and says, "You're fired.
You're fired. Yep.
Get out of here. You're fired."
Yeah.
You don't do that to somebody.
No.
Now, it makes it even worse that this was from one of our favorite networks.
Yes. And ESPN has done these sorts of things with people or fired some people and just, But.
And for everybody that's saying, "Oh, no, that was sarcasm." Okay,
right.
Sarcasm. Not one of our favorite networks. We bash them all the time.
Yes.
We'll probably never be employed by them or invited onto ESPN.
And you know what? I am okay with that.
We don't kiss their rear end. Well, I'll tell you this, Lone Wolf. If they called us up and said, "We'll give you like $100,000 to come be on the show a few times," I'd do it.
Well, of course I would do it too. But I'd do it on a 1099 basis and not be a regular employee.
Yeah. I would not be a regular employee.
Just saying.
Of theirs. Absolutely not. I would not want them to be
dictating what I could say because then I'd have to, because then I would have to sit there and toe the line. Yeah.
Right. So those are our two do you cares.
Nice.
So
yeah.
We agreed. We do not care about LeBron.
No.
We're kind of 50-50 on whether we care if Ryan Clark got fired.
Right.
But we are 100% behind. We do care how he was fired because that was tactless. ESPN, you should do better than that. But you can't because you don't know how.
Apparently, that's just terrible.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Just a second here. All right, let's get back to the studio here. All right. So we're going to go a little bit lighter on this next segment here.
Okay.
I was busy yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I was busy. So you've seen some of these graphics. This next graphic, it could have turned out better. Like the couple of these graphics.
All right.
The last two things we're going to talk about today, I was trying to make graphics. It wouldn't let me. And I'm going to go on a rant about how stupid AI is.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of reasons not to like it. But yeah.
We'll get to that. So right now, Milwaukee Brewers, probably one of the best teams in baseball.
Yep.
Okay. Sweep the Marlins. Out, and they were losing tonight, but you can't win them all. And people are losing their minds that the Brewers swept the Marlins, saying how
they're down 4-0 in the bottom of the ninth. I don't think they're going to win. So yeah,
but they were talking about just how bad the Brewers are, this and that, all this stuff. So I thought it was a good segment to talk about the Brewers and get your opinion.
Yeah.
On Milwaukee Brewers, a little engine that could.
I love this graphic.
This turned out better than I could ever freaking have imagined.
Oh, that looks amazing. Absolutely.
Like I could not like this. This is a good example of AI right here.
Right. Right. That worked
All
really
right.
well. Yep.
Okay.
That
So
looks awesome.
give me your thoughts on, can the Brewers win the World Series? Not make the postseason. Unless they totally implode, they're making the postseason. They have to win like 20 more games,
Yeah.
and they're in the
Yeah.
postseason.
Yeah. The only way
Can
that they don't make the postseason is if a missile lands on the stadium and the whole thing explodes. That'd be like the only way. So yeah, no, they're gonna be in the postseason for sure.
Okay, but give me your thoughts. Can they win the World Series?
No. No, they can't win the World Series. Baseball is just not set up for these small market teams to win the World Series. Okay, I say that, and I realize people are going to be like, "Oh, but Lone Wolf, don't you remember these other teams?" And da-da-da, and yes, that happened. I get it. Uh, I'm trying to be as realistic as possible and not fan out and say, I'm a fanboy, and yes, of course they can. I would give them a chance to do it. So, okay, could they do it? Yes. Will they? I don't think so. I just want to be realistic. I don't think that they can. They haven't had enough postseason success for me to say this is the time that they can turn it around. So I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna push back on you. I think they
That's all right.
can.
Okay.
And I think the difference this year is, last year, I think, was kind of like when Milwaukee lost to Toronto
Sure.
in the NBA conference finals. Year early, that was supposed to be their year, right? It was supposed to
Yeah.
be the Bucks' year, and
Right.
they got beat. They got
Right.
manhandled by Toronto. Last year, Brewers go in, and they came out of nowhere, really. And what happened when they play the Dodgers? They get manhandled. They weren't even in that series,
Yep.
really.
Yep.
There's correlation here. You got Mizorowski.
Mm-hmm.
You have timely hitting. Yeah, they're probably going to lose tonight. But again, they're
But
already
so what?
they're over 60 wins already.
Right. Yeah. You
You
drop a
knocked
game here and there, who cares?
when you look at it, you know, there Murphy, I would say, is probably going to be a candidate for manager of the year again,
He should be.
because they traded away some of the top guys they had on their roster, and they're still right back at the top.
Yeah.
They're basically tied with the Dodgers for the best record in the league.
Right.
I don't think the Dodgers are playing as good as they are with all the freaking money they have.
Yeah.
And I will say this, with all of the pressure on Major League Baseball right now,
Mm-hmm.
with getting some type of deal done with salary cap, this and that, they need a team like the Brewers to win the World Series.
Well, but what I would say to that, coach, is if the Brewers win the World Series, that's an argument in my mind against having a salary cap, because then those
Correct.
naysayers can be like,
But
we don't need a salary cap. Look at this.
This is the reason why Major League Baseball will want the Brewers to win. It is easier for them to get a CBA done without a salary cap,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right now, there's too many people clamoring for a salary cap because it's been the Dodgers and these big time teams lately.
Yeah.
Right. But now the Brewers, probably for the second year in a row, at least, maybe third year in a row, are going to win the National League Central, make a
Right.
playoff run. And if they win a World Series, Major League Baseball can say to all those people clamoring for a salary cap, We don't need a salary cap, and they can side with the billionaires and the high-paid players
Sure.
and
And then
say, forget
you
it. We're not doing a
right, you
salary
bury
cap.
that issue for a while. Yeah.
That is why Major League Baseball wants a team like Milwaukee to win. Now, I'm not saying they're going to make them win,
Right.
right? But they're going to put as much support behind them as they possibly can, giving
Yeah.
them favorable umps that, are going to call things more towards, their
And don't
strengths.
think that leagues don't do that,
They do
people. If
that
you're
all the
living
time. They do it
yeah.
all the time.
If
So
you don't think that, you're living under a rock, man. There's no way.
I'll tell you right now, there are a couple of playoff games in my coaching career that were supposed to be neutral site games. All of a sudden, we walk on the field.
Yeah.
It's a crew we had about 4 or 5 times throughout the year.
Right.
And they're not supposed to be doing our game. We're like, how did you guys get that game? They're like, I don't know. It's like, we were supposed to go do this game. Now all of a sudden we're here. It's like, so somebody switched the crews.
Exactly.
It just doesn't happen.
No.
Okay. The getting this hold.
It is deliberate.
It stuffs people do what they can in a legal way to help certain teams out.
Right.
That's the way it is.
Right.
Okay. So that's why I think the Brewers can do it. I have a feeling this year, like I said, it feels a lot like the Bucks when they won it. Because remember, the year after they lost to Toronto, that following year, everyone's like, no, they're not as good. They're probably not going to win it.
Right.
They're only the 3 seed in the playoffs. And what do? They go out and trounce everybody and win the title.
Yeah. Well, and I'll say this: there's really no pressure on them. That they have no expectations, right? Nobody, no real major outlet is going to put their hat behind them and say, I think the Brewers will win. There might be a guy here or there on some show who says, oh, the Brewers will win. And I'm talking at a national level. But for the most part, people are just not going to say that, right? You ask any of the baseball commentators that are out there, they're going to say, well, the Dodgers or whoever, right? They're not going to pick the Brewers. And I'm not saying they can. I don't want to not believe in them, Coach. I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible when I look at it and say, I just don't know that that's the case. I feel like Rob Manfred in baseball might actually want a salary cap to stick it to some of these guys. So I don't know if that's their agenda, or is he just paying lip service to it because he doesn't really care? And then if Milwaukee does win, he can turn around and do that. I don't know, because I don't trust Rob Manfred, right?
Here's the thing. I don't think he wants anything to do with the salary cap.
Yeah.
Because he knows it's a losing proposition. They're not going to get passed by the Players Association. There's too many players that don't want it.
Right.
It's not going to get passed easily. And it's going to come at a cost to the league in a strike and a lockout, and you're going to have an abbreviated season next year, if that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I think if the Brewers can win, if they win the World Series here, it gives everybody that is against the salary cap the full reason to say, it doesn't matter what market you're in. You can win the World Series because guess what? Milwaukee is the smallest market in the league.
Yeah.
So that is why I think they are hoping and praying the Brewers can win.
Now,
I wouldn't. I'll tell you right now, and this is why I think baseball is the most corrupt league in history.
Yeah.
The Pete Rose, Schuster, Jackson, all that stuff. I would guarantee that there will be conversations between Manfred and like a team like the Dodgers and say, here's the thing. I'm not saying throw it.
Right.
But if Milwaukee wins the World Series, we'll drop the salary cap topic.
Right.
And
It could be. It could be.
You know what the Dodgers and the Yankees, everybody's going to say?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can deal with the Brewers winning it once.
Yeah, one time. Yeah.
Done.
Here's the thing too. So his contract runs through 2028. So after that, I don't know if he's going to get extended. This is technically his third term as a commissioner of baseball. So,
but here's the thing:
does he stick around? Does he not stick around? Does he care? I don't know.
If he does not want to have to wade through a strike.
No, of course he doesn't.
So that's my take. I think they can do it. I think they got the pitching and the hitting to do it.
Yeah.
Because when you go into like right now, they're resting some guys because they have a nice lead in the division.
Yeah. Well, the Mets had 13 hits in this game. I mean, that's not going to happen most of the time.
This one game. I don't care about the one
It doesn't
game.
matter. Yeah,
it's
irrelevant.
And when you stack their pitching up in a series, a 7-game series, you're gonna have Mizrowski pitching 3 of those 7 games.
Right.
You're not hitting him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's better than he's better or just as good as anyone the Dodgers have on their roster.
Correct. So there we go. That's my 2 cents. That's why I think the Brewers can do it, and people are underestimating them.
Yeah, as a fan, Coach, I would love it if they did win, obviously, but
So, all right. Next topic before we get to the Beavis comment. This one might not be take as long.
Sure.
But it might. It's a new segment.
Oh, okay.
Victim or villain?
Oh, okay. I like this. This is new. We didn't even talk about this.
Yeah, I came up with this last night.
I like it. All right.
Victim or villain? I'm going to put up an image of somebody, and we're going to decide if they're a victim or a villain.
Okay. I love it.
And trust me. We are starting off with a doozy. Okay. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be shocked because I bet you can't even think of who this person's gonna be.
No, I have nothing. My first impressions will be stuff like Alyssa Thomas or something in the WNBA, and nope. Okay.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Ready to go.
Is Caitlin Clark a victim or a villain?
Oh, man. There we go. It was somebody in the WNBA, though.
In the WNBA. Now, preface this for everybody when we're talking about this. The reason that she's our first victim or villain, is we know she's pushed, she's hit, she's shoved, she's beaten, right?
Yep.
Where the question becomes, is she a villain? Is stemming from how like a lot of people are starting to like question how she's reacting to the non-calls. She was teed up the other night for getting in a ref's face, and then they're saying she's starting to bully the refs and all this stuff.
Right.
So that's where this comes. Is she a victim or a villain? Lone Wolf, what are your thoughts?
My take, Coach, is emphatic, and no one will be able to misunderstand this at all. She's clearly the victim. She has been since day one of walking onto WNBA court when the WNBA decided for whatever reason we want to target her. And now, after being beat up for a year and a half, she's finally pushing back and yelling at the refs for non-calls. I don't care that she got a technical. What would you feel like as a competitor if you just were targeted this whole time and were getting beat up? Of course you'd feel like crap, and you'd be like, okay, look, I can only take so much. I have a temper, Coach. As a competitor, I try to keep that in check as much as possible. But if something is this egregious, I might let that slip a little bit. I'm sure you would have done the same. You might have gotten a flag. I might have gotten, a warning. It happens. She got technical. She is absolutely 100% the victim. She is not the villain. People want to make her out to be the villain. I don't know how. How is she the villain? How has she done something wrong? You show me that she's the one out there stepping on people's throats. She's not doing it. She's the victim. End of story.
Yeah, and you summed it up pretty much where I would have if this question would have been posed to me.
Yeah.
You can only push somebody so far,
right?
Before they're like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
And by calling that person a villain is just stupidity.
It is.
It just is. Now, we all know one of the reasons why they're trying to make her out to be a villain. Now, we can't say it here on social media because our show probably would not exist tomorrow.
That's right.
But
exactly.
We all know the reason here. We all know the reason.
Right.
Okay.
There is a big reason.
Bull crap.
Yeah.
A bunch of bull crap.
It is.
Okay. And I keep saying this. I hope she at least goes to Europe and says, forget the WNBA and takes the other star power with her. Or how about this? She starts her own league.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Start your own league.
It's like an LIV kind of thing, whatever, right? Let's go. Start your own league. Rock on.
You now have NBA general managers coming out and saying, what is the WNBA doing?
Right.
What are they doing?
Yep. And guess what? The NBA is funding you guys. Hello.
It's like, if they don't fix this, the NBA is going to stop writing you checks.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Caitlin Clark is going to be watching our show, but on the off chance that she is, you never know. Caitlin,
you never know.
Either go to Europe, say screw the WNBA, or start your own league. One of the two. Yeah. Those are your options. Do it.
One of two. So this leads us into the Beavis comment.
Oh boy.
The week.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Yeah. I am the great Cornelio. You have awakened my bunghole, and now you must pay. The streets will flow with the blood of the non-believers.
All right.
It never gets old, Coach.
No, it doesn't. I heard this one, and I was like, this is it. This is the Beavis comment of the week.
Yep.
Yep. And the guy he's been our Beavis comment before.
Oh boy, here we go. All right.
In the past. So it's a little bit longer.
Okay.
But we'll get through it.
The WNBA past the proverbial Red Sea, chartered planes, new CBA, and new max contracts. With all due respect, if Caitlin disappeared from the W, she wouldn't be missed. We got Olivia. We finna have Juju.
Right there. If Caitlin disappeared
from the W,
wouldn't be missed. What is this guy talk? How?
Why?
How? This is why you guys get fired. These are the types of comments why Ryan Clark got fired.
Yeah.
You should be fired too.
Yeah, this guy should be toast. This is so stupid. Yes.
This is so absurd.
She wouldn't be missed. We got other people. We got people. We got other players.
She got them past the proverbial Red Sea.
But yet she could disappear. Notice how he said, not just disappear.
Disappear, like gone, like erased from
history. She's
history.
freaking clicking her heels and going back to Kansas or something like, take me home to Oz or Kansas, wherever I need to go. Yeah, come on.
I mean, how stupid can you be? Like literally, how stupid?
Yeah, this comment is asinine.
I can't wait to see the game by game attendance for this year.
Yeah,
Let me guess. The highest attendance games will be the games that Caitlin Clark played in.
and the games where she didn't play.
I'm gonna make a prediction, Lone Wolf.
Yeah,
It's going out there. I bet most of the attendance was when Caitlin Clark played.
I know that's a tough one, Coach.
It's a stretch.
It's a stretch. This isn't like the LeBron going back to the Lakers thing. This is this is gonna happen. Okay.
So it will be interesting once we see that.
Right. Right. What do those numbers look like? Because last year, what this idiot is forgetting about is every game that she played in, the attendance went up. The TV ratings went up. And it wasn't just a little bit, it was a lot of bit. And it's got to be the same for this year. So when he says this stuff, it's like, okay, dude, what planet are you living on right now? Because it's not Earth. At least not our Earth. I don't know what he's smoking.
All right, so I don't want for like.
Man, this guy's 2 for 2 on the Beavis comments.
Oh, I know. Like I said, he's been on them before. So, okay, I don't want 1997 WNBA. I don't care about that.
We don't care about that. We don't want to know about that.
I want attendance from this year. Attendance.
That's too many years ago. We don't care about that.
Yeah, I really don't care. We go 2026. Okay, so now I will say this: Golden State Valkyrie have the highest average attendance.
Sure. Okay. They're new, right? Yeah.
They're new. New York Liberty, who's usually pretty good. And then
they've won some titles. They're good. Yep.
Okay. So when you look at this, the top 4 teams, so that's Golden State, New York, Indiana, Portland, 14,000 or above average attendance.
Yep.
Okay. Then you have LA, who you would think would be higher than this at 12,500.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, just under 12,000. Seattle, just over 11,000. Minnesota, the defending champions, at 11,000.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay, the Phoenix Mercury, under 11,000. Toronto, under 10,000. Connecticut, under 9,000.
Yeah.
Chicago under 8,000. Dallas under 7,000. The Atlanta Dream, who supposedly has 2 of the biggest stars in the league, just over 6,000 a game.
Right. And that would be according to our friend here too, by the way. Yeah.
And then Washington. How does this team even exist? 4,200 per game.
Yeah, that's just pathetic.
And you're telling me that this league will survive without Caitlin Clark? It would still be there, but your numbers are gonna come back down because I bet if we go to game by game,
limping along.
Let's see here,
and you'd be even more in the hole than you are right now. So what would that help? What would that do?
Oh, I can't. It won't break down. I'll have to look more. This will have to be a deeper dive thing because
we'd have to look at it a lot. Yeah.
So, anyways, that is the Beavis comment of the week. Now we do have a runner-up. It's a Beavis comment, but not by much. So I'm just gonna say that.
This will be good.
I'm just going to pull up the article. so you can see the headline. Stephen A. Smith backs stud Josh Allen as ESPN's number one quarterback over Patrick Mahomes. I think it's a Beavis comment because Josh Allen hasn't won boo yet.
Right. Now, is he saying that meaning he thinks that he is this for this year or like overall?
Well, right now he is the best because Patrick Mahomes was that number one guy for the last 3 years, and now Josh Allen has overtaken him as the best quarterback in the league.
The problem with the comment, I agree with it and I don't agree with it, because you have a guy who had a bad year, and I think there's a bit of an overreaction to that bad year. Like, I don't think Patrick Mahomes had that great of a year. Allen had a great year, but I don't think you can say that until Josh Allen wins the Super Bowl and Patrick Mahomes has another bad year.
Well, right, and the thing that I'm talking about with it is that the way I look at this article is they're saying Josh Allen's the number one quarterback in the league overall.
Yeah.
Now, this is why I said it's an honorable mention. You can make a claim, but when you still, like, if you lay out quarterbacks in the league right now, all 32 starting quarterbacks, and you say you got to pick one of these to start your franchise with,
right?
Are you taking Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes?
I mean,
no.
You take Mahomes. I'm sorry,
you take Mahomes.
He's not past his prime.
Right, he's still in his prime.
He's still good.
He had a season-ending injury.
Right. They had one bad year.
Guess what? Who brings back their head coach?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. Who did they hire as the head coach?
They hired the offensive coordinator after they said that there were, whatever internal problems with the coaching. Yeah. They hired the offensive coordinator to be their head coach.
The only reason Buffalo has a shot in that division is that division is so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I can't sit here and say Josh Allen's the best quarterback when you're coming into this season with a new head coach that's never been a head coach before, and you play in the worst division in football, and you could argue that the AFC West is one of the better divisions in football.
Well,
besides the Raiders, you got 3 playoff teams.
You had 3 playoff teams, and this year you will probably have 3 playoff teams in that division. I think the Chiefs will bounce back, so or at least compete for a spot. So you have 3 teams there that could be in the playoffs again. Yeah,
right.
It's better than the East.
So that's why this was honorable mention. I can see where you can make an argument, but I don't think he's there yet.
No, and it is an honorable mention one. I'd say it's not ludicrous like the last comment, which is why it wouldn't win, but it has merit for that. I agree. Yep.
All right. So the last topic, and we got about 10 minutes. So it's perfect timing.
All right. Here we go.
We'll play a clip just because we have to. This clip.
Our referee for the co-main event, and Sophie Cunningham, Indiana Fever guard in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's on-court enforcer, handling the octagon card duties for round 1. Nice up Red, Chrissy, and Brooklyn 2.
All right. Had to play that because people are losing their mind. How can she do this? Oh my God! Look at her sexualize herself. I'm like, dude, that was awesome.
I thought that was awesome. What about that did you not like?
I don't know. I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I think any person with a brain
Yes.
didn't have a problem with this.
Yes.
But again, you have these people that see a very Sophia Cunningham's very intelligent
Absolutely.
person.
She's marketing herself in a way that works best for her.
She is setting herself up for beyond basketball.
Absolutely.
And that's the problem with, and I'm not just going to say WNBA athletes. I'm going to say all professional athletes. They don't like, I'm not going to say they, and it's not all. You have a small group of them that see the bigger picture.
Right.
Say, I can't do this my whole life. How do I leverage my success now to keep me successful after I'm done playing?
Right.
And she's doing that on multiple fronts.
Well, look, she's an attractive young lady.
Yeah.
Right. So she's just using her talents and going out there and doing things that she can do. And that's not a knock on her. That's not she's sexualizing herself or she's doing whatever. No, she's being absolutely 100% smart about it. She did that Arby's thing right before, right? That other thing. Yeah, she did Arby's thing. She did this. She's doing all these things because she can capitalize on multiple revenue streams that bring her additional income that her WNBA career is never probably going to give her. She's going to make more money outside of this. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you do this?
So now, that was just the intro to this.
Okay.
Today, well, I'm going to play this next clip.
Yeah.
Because I was borderlining this to be another Beavis comment.
Okay.
But I was like, nope, this deserves its own segment altogether.
Okay.
Play this next. It's a minute-long clip. We're going to play it, and then we're going to discuss.
Okay.
I was just kind of pointing, and she's like, don't you point at me. And I was like, oh, shouldn't have said that. And I didn't say a word. It was pissing her off, and like I couldn't help myself. She was losing her shit, and all I was doing was literally crying.
All right.
I love it.
So the infamous pointing. Now, this thing has gone wildfire. So I was watching as I was putting this together.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And the only reason there's a bigger reason why this is on here, not just because of that. I think that's so cool.
Yep.
This thing has caught fire and gone viral. So she had a skills camp for girls.
Sure.
When she got introduced, instead of clapping, they all pointed.
See, that's the thing. It's iconic.
So this is a comment. Now, this is where it was borderline Beavis comment. Just a second here. I gotta pull up an article because there's a lot of them. I didn't have this one pulled up. I don't want a video. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to share this. The WNBPA, so the Players Association, bans the use of Sophia Cunningham's viral gesture on merchandise. So the brands that have contracted with the WNBA cannot make any merchandise with the point because listen to this.
I'm losing my damn mind.
Because it's a derogatory gesture. How is that derogatory? Do they even understand what derogatory is?
I have a few other gestures, Coach, that would be considered a little bit more derogatory.
Yeah. Like,
which I can't do because this will be played on YouTube and Twitch, and I don't want to get us booted for doing that.
So, but she can do it herself.
Coach,
but she can't use the brands that she has like contract with the league.
All I have to say is this. Well, I have a lot to say, but I will say this. If Sophie Cunningham is watching our show, I say you market the hell out of that with whatever companies you can.
I will say this, and I will admit this as I was putting this together.
Yeah.
You know, I was updating our Twitter stuff because it hasn't been updated in a long time.
Yeah.
I followed her on our X account.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go on there and I hope she monetizes and does merchandise because I will buy this. I will buy it and
absolutely.
I will wear it.
Absolutely. Give me a t-shirt. Sign me up.
This is so awesome.
Yeah.
You know the reason why they banned this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If this was a certain other player that did this and was becoming this popular because of this.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be banned?
No.
It'd be glorified.
Yeah.
We'd already see merchandise out there with it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Come on. Come on, WNBA. This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right here, that like you can see right here. This is one of the reasons probably why they said no. Because she likes the UFC? Who cares?
Who cares? So what?
I'm telling you what, I have a list of people I would love to just sit down and chat with and just, you know, shoot the shit with. She's one of them.
Absolutely. She'd be awesome.
She doesn't care about what other people think. She's going to do what she thinks is right and what's in her best interests.
Right.
I have no problem with this.
No, because she is marketing her own brand.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. And you can say, I don't like it. Well, if you don't like it because you don't like that sort of thing just in general, okay, fine. That's fine. I get that. But the WNBA, Coach, here's what I'll say. And I think this will resonate with some people. I'm hoping it does. Because I was just thinking about this as we were talking about it. The NBA, especially in its heyday, glorified this type of person, right? So the bad boy, the Dennis Rodmans of the world, right? People, it's the same thing, love him or hate him, but the NBA marketed Dennis Rodman. They wanted him out there doing antics and marrying himself and doing weird stuff. You know, there are other players that even no matter what you thought of them, the NBA was like, yes, we'll push them out there. Like, oh, this guy's kind of a thug. Who cares? They wanted that. But the WNBA takes this kind of thing and they're like, we got to squash this. We can't make money off of this sort of thing. This is horrible. Because, oh, wait, coach, we don't want to make money.
And here's the thing. So this is on Etsy. People are already doing it.
Absolutely.
So now you are like, if I am Sophia Cunningham, I see lawsuit here. I'm suing the WNBA and I'm suing the WNBA.
Yeah.
For lost income.
Yeah, lost revenue.
We're preventing her from earning from herself.
Yeah. And coach, you and I don't watch the WNBA games. But she could say, these people, again, if she's listened to our show, these people will buy my merchandise, even though they
Yes.
don't watch the shows,
Yeah,
the games.
I'll tell you right now, this thing has gone so viral.
Yeah.
She would sell at probably thousands of these shirts.
Easily.
Put it on a coffee mug.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want that? Or
Yeah.
put it on a water bottle or something,
Yeah,
you know?
something.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, this, like, who's running the Players Association and the WNBA?
I don't know.
You are
Absolute morons.
Because I'm telling you right now, if I was in charge of the league and I saw this, and I saw the virals going, and I saw the Players Association say, "No, you can't do that," I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I want
Absolutely,
her to
we
keep
can do
pointing
that.
at people. Keep pointing at people.
Yep. Go for it.
The more exposure we have, the more merchandise unique merchandise and opportunities we have, makes us more money.
Yep.
Well, wait, we have Big Brother NBA subsidizing us, so we don't need to worry about that. If I'm an NBA owner,
That's
like here'd be the greatest thing, because I don't know if the Pacers owners own the Fever. I don't know if that's the case, but if they are,
yep.
you know what I would do? I would print it. I wouldn't put the WNBA logo on it or anything.
Yeah.
And I would sell it in my pro shop.
Absolutely.
For the Indiana Pacers.
Yep.
It's not. It there's nothing to do with the WNBA. It's the deal with the NBA.
Yep.
This is an NBA product.
Yeah.
Nothing in there says the NBA can't get. We signed a contract with Sophia Cunningham. The Indiana Pacers signed a merchandise contract with Sophia Cunningham to produce this shirt.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, any brand that does not have a contract with the WNBA right now, you better get on the horn with her representatives and find out how much it costs to sign a contract.
I would. Why not?
Because this is just the beginning. There's going to be so many opportunities for you to make money if you could sign a contract with her.
Absolutely.
I mean, I almost want to go back to school one more time and to be a certified sports agent. Find out what it takes, because there's
right.
So many, like who's her agent?
Yeah, no, right, right.
Because it's like
let's see if we can find that out here. Perry Rogers is the founder and CEO of PRP for her on-court contracts. For her off-court and entertainment representation, she signed with the talent management agency 3 Arts Sports.
Okay, well, 3 Arts Sports, you should already have a contract in place with her, with some company that is not in contract with the WNBA.
Absolutely. Yep. 100%.
You know what? I know one company to jump on this. Oh, dude,
yeah.
Kayla, or anybody that knows Sophia Cunningham that listens, let me represent you. Because right now, we'd be in line for a big payday right now.
Yeah.
There's a major brand that would love to stick it to the WNBA right now. give you one guess.
Oh, is this like a clothing brand or something? Or
It is it's a clothing brand. Very
Okay.
popular in the sports world. They do not have a contract with the WNBA because they chose not to renew its partnership because of the restrictive apparel and footwear agreement.
okay. So I don't know if that's Under Armour or Adidas
Ding,
or
ding, ding, ding,
Okay.
ding. Under Armour does
Under Armour.
not have
Okay.
a contract with the WNBA. I would be contacting them and say, get us a player contract and let's frickin' merchandise the hell out of this.
Yes. And if you
It's
imagine,
just
look
like
at that
The
shirt
Rock.
right there,
just
and it
like The
says
Rock.
Under Armour.
Yeah, it's just like The Rock. The
Yep.
Rock has his own kind of Under Armour line.
Yeah.
You could do the same thing.
Coach,
You could
we should
put
be
this
calling
on-
her right now.
I know. If I could, I would.
Sophie, just let us call you. Let us
Yeah.
get you some money.
Send us a message. We will. I got time.
That's right. We
I
will
said-
hook you up with Under Armour. Let's go.
I literally sit in my office right now and am just putting together the sponsorship ads for our sponsors for the coming up school year onto our website. That's literally
Yeah.
what I'm doing all day right now. I got time.
And you know, the more I keep reading about this stuff, I'm reading this article that's called Lover or Hater or whatever. And she's quoted in here, people love me or they really freaking hate me. I just don't care.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best part about her.
You want the NBA wanted bad boys. They still do to a certain extent. Not
Yeah.
quite the same as they used to, but they still do. The WNBA should be the same way. Yes, you want people in your league that create controversy because guess what? People watch because of that. People
I'm
want to
telling you
see
right now- I'm
people
telling
get
you right
beat
now.
up.
Caitlin Clark draws because she's a good basketball player.
Yes.
Cunningham draws because people like her.
Right.
They want
Or
to
they
see
hate her.
What is she going to do next?
Right.
Now, if you do it right, and I'm not trying to be a creeper here,
Right.
you do this right, you're going to bring in the 20 to 40-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Because she's a young, beautiful looking
Right.
player.
Right. And
they don't
these
care
people
about how good she is at basketball.
No. And these people, coach, they're not watching the WNBA right now.
Right.
They're not.
Right.
They're just not. Don't come to me with demographic data and be like, well,
Yeah.
actually, no, they're not. They're not.
No.
Don't tell me
No.
they are. They're
I'll
not.
tell you right now. If you lose right now, Caitlin Clark and Sophia Cunningham,
Yeah.
you are in deep doo-doo.
Yeah.
Having them on the same team only makes it even better. Because if I'm the NBA, I'm like, the WNBA, they
Yep.
need to win the championship.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, yeah, having them both on the same team is awesome. I love it. I love the controversy. I love everything swirling around it. But it's almost like the WNBA just doesn't want to embrace it. They want to push Clark out of the league and they want to squash Cunningham. And all you're doing is ruining your league even more than you already were before.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
absolutely freaking ridiculous to me how they have no sense whatsoever. Sports, coach, as you well know and would say, sports is entertainment. People
Correct.
want to be entertained. They want to forget about their real life and they want to be entertained. Well, guess what? It's reality TV without all the crap, the pregnancy and the breakups, right? It's
Right.
it's what we want to see. I want to see this stuff. I don't care if I love or hate her, exactly. I happen to think she's amazing. This is awesome. Somebody else might hate him, or hate her. But if you hate the person, then you want to watch, you want to see what else she's going to do, or you want to watch and be like, oh, I hate her. I can't stand her. Embrace it.
Absolutely.
Don't squash it.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. So last pitch, Sophia, if you see this, willing to work for you.
Yep.
And right now, I'll do it for free right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I got some time before school starts again. So
Yep.
I got some great ideas.
Yep.
So
I'm in, Coach. I'm right there with you.
all right. Well, we got it. We got a new business venture.
That's right. We do.
We're selling everything. We're quitting our job, selling everything, and we're gonna, try to promote.
Promote Sophie Cunningham and get this finger point thing right out there with Under Armour. Let's go.
With no leads, with no nothing. We're just
right.
going for it.
We're going for it.
Going for it. I mean, that might be the craziest thing we've done, but not the stupidest thing we've done.
Yes, true.
So, all right. Anything else, Lone Wolf, before we get called?
I don't think you can top this. This is a good way to end the show.
All right. Want to thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great week, and we will talk to you next time.